episode 55.
Are we on right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh!
All right. Thanks, guys. We had some people hanging in there. I'm going to try to get some kind of... there we go. We should be good. Bam. We got it. Let us know if there's any problem. I tried to adjust the sound for the weak sound, and we have a screen. Oh, wait. Let's get some... So what you guys will be able to see up here, I'm going to put this on. That's the chat line, and then people will be commenting right on here. You can see it.
Well, Josh and Luke, we don't have to reintroduce until someone else comes on, right?
I don't know. I don't know
that's
who's
what
on.
we do.
But if you're on...
We'll just continue our conversation like it never happened in the beginning. Yeah, but if you are on, let us know if we have improved the quality of the sound and the screen.
Yes. And everybody here, make sure you're talking directly into your microphones.
Check 1, 2.
Check, yeah.
Chickadee.
Just like that.
Chickadee.
Chickadee
Yeah,
check.
I can't hear you. Oh, you forgot to turn it back on, right?
Check.
There
Check.
we are. Yeah, we're rocking.
So anyway, yeah.
There we go.
I want to move to Florida. Or maybe Charlotte. Charlotte wasn't too bad.
I lived in Palm Coast
Very nice weather.
for about
Where is that? Is that the ocean side or the Gulf side?
the Atlantic.
The Atlantic side.
Yep.
Destin is right on the Panhandle. It's in the Gulf. It's pretty calm. You know, I mean, you still get hurricanes or whatever, though. They always come up through the Gulf. But I'm interested to see what it's like. Charlotte was nice. The weather was nice. You still got your mountains. I love hiking, so man, it's gonna be a big deal for me to give up having some mountains readily available for me to go walk through. But I'll try it out.
All right, thank you. That's somebody new, I think, commenting
That
there.
would be my girlfriend.
She just called me like,
Hey,
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your support.
Thanks for letting.
Like the page, share it. You've obviously already set yourself up with a account because you're commenting. What did we say? People with phones, turn your phone vertical.
Okay, right. If you're using like an Apple product, an iPad or an iPhone, turn it vertical.
This is important focus group
If you're watching and
information.
you want to chat, you've already started your free account on Ustream. You have your own profile. So now you can comment, but you have to hit the chat line. If you have...
Just get to the point, man. Hold
Well,
your phone vertical.
Yeah, hold it vertical so you can do it. If you have, I don't know, I had
We do not
somebody
have, our crowd
had an
does not have
Android.
that kind of attention span, man.
No, somebody had an
they're one of
Android,
us.
and they couldn't. They wouldn't let him go vertical.
Oh, it was locked.
Like
You
it,
just
or
gotta
for
go
some
to
reason, it
settings,
was like
rotate
it
lock.
won't let me watch it vertical. Now I don't know if they had it locked or
Go
not.
to settings and unlock it.
That could have been a possibility, but when they got the iPad, it worked.
Because this is the
I don't
future
know.
right here. Laptops are fantastic, just like desktop computers are fantastic. But it's hard to get someone to sit down in front
That
of a
fucking
TV or a
smartphone
laptop,
is not
but-
the future.
well, you got tablets now.
There's
A
something
lot of
way
people use
beyond that.
tablets
in
now.
the
Yeah, well, I
future.
mean, this is the way it's going. Yeah,
That's right now. That's not the future.
Trust me, this
That
is the
phone
way
will
it's
hover
going.
in the future.
Dream Slayer.
It'll be like just in your eyeball, basically. Probably.
Yeah,
You
it
just have a
is.
lens on your eyeball.
They're gonna have like connections to your thoughts in your brain. Like we won't even have to talk. We'll just be sitting here in silence, but it'll be like
But-
we have the conversation.
This is right now, but also this will be around, and it's easier to get someone to look from this than it is to sit down in front of a laptop. You know, you got this with you at all times.
I know it is so convenient,
You know.
and then you feel naked if you forget it.
I forget I leave
oh,
mine
shit,
I leave
connection.
mine at the house a lot.
What if I get an email?
I don't like talking on the phone.
I don't like talking, but I like the connection with everything else.
Oh, I realize I can't sleep without my phone now too.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a phone for like 2 days. Could not sleep because like
Why?
I gotta watch like Netflix or something.
Oh, something
before I go
to
to bed.
crash
Yeah.
out to.
Oh yeah, it's a must.
I haven't had a phone in how long?
Oh, since
Life's
I've
much-
known you.
Since
Much
Since
calmer,
you
huh?
tipped your kayak over, yeah.
since I tipped
Good
my
for
kayak.
you.
You know, there used to be a time whenever you'd have to send somebody a letter that might get there in a month or two, and then you'd have to wait for a response because they couldn't fly to you. You know, like, people survive. You get on without it. It's nice
I've been
having
pretty
it. Though.
good. It's been about 6-7 months now. I haven't had a phone.
Yeah. Do you got an iPod or anything Wi-Fi device?
How long did the
Nope.
withdrawals last?
Just
Got a
got
tablet at
laptop?
the house.
Tablet. Okay.
Well, I didn't have like I didn't have that shit for a while when we were in high school and stuff. You probably
Beepers.
didn't.
We had
Not like-
beepers.
Yeah, beepers were the shit, man. That was the if you had the beeper, you were a pimp, man. Like it didn't matter like if you were a drug dealer or not. Like
Or
a lot of drug
a
dealers.
doctor or a drug dealer. I don't know. What is it?
Right,
yeah. I
But
mean,
if you had the beeper, yeah, it's like, oh shit. So then, like, there's probably a way to fucking set it off too, and they were setting it off like you hit the just like the automatic beep button.
I like texting.
Oh shit, I got a beep. Oh,
Yeah.
gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have a phobia
Quick
of
way to
talking
have
on
a
the phone,
conversation.
so I
Like
like
the
to
fake
text.
phone.
How
call,
exactly
yep,
did
yep.
beepers work? Did you get like a text across the screen?
It
Yeah.
gave you a number to
Yeah,
call back.
Or
Beep,
you could
yeah.
put in letters if you knew how to make it
Right.
that
You
way.
could,
you know what I
did
mean?
it? Did
Yeah.
it do that? Like the
Yeah.
newer ones?
It was before my generation.
Yeah.
So you could put in short messages.
I didn't even know how they worked, man.
Yeah, that's how they work.
They
Doctors
beep.
still use them.
They
That's
beep
about
and
the only.
numbers come up.
They use them at
Oh,
like Red
gotta
Lobster.
go.
Your table's ready.
Yeah.
Why hasn't ours beeped yet? I worked in the service industry for a while. I have to handle people who are hungry, and you're making them wait.
Oh.
I know from experience. They get a little angry really
yeah.
quick.
That's me.
That's
Don't
just,
fuck with my food.
Exactly. Yeah. Most people are like this, so you gotta be able to turn the other cheek whenever you're a host at any restaurant. Because if you tell somebody they have to wait 20 more minutes, like they may call in and it's like they called in like 12 hours ago and they want it to be ready exactly when they come in. Like that's not how it works. We got to make money when you're not here, and we just kind of judge how long. Like we don't know if people want to stay and sit forever or they want to get in and out.
Do you
Yeah.
prepare yourself for like a bigger lashing when it's like a bigger dude that you have to tell?
No, not really, because what's good is as soon as he's upset, I don't have to deal with him anymore.
Oh, that's awesome.
And people want to, like, I worked with people who wanted to try to solve and fix the situation. It's like, that's not your job. I need a manager up front, please. I hand them right off to the managers. And that's the best thing you can do because they are trained to handle that situation.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I've never had anybody really confront me like that, a big dude. Just
I'd-
people getting upset. Like, well, we've been waiting an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you know how to fight. Like, are you really that intimidated from a big dude?
Well, I think I've been beat up before, so I know it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It sucks kind of at the time, but you get healed from getting beat up, so I'm not too scared. Wouldn't want somebody to kill me.
Yeah.
I had to open a Golden Corral down in Kentucky, Ashland, Kentucky, and it's a very, very not good neighborhood that I was in.
Oh, a Golden Corral in the ghetto. Holy
And
shit.
I was... There was only 2 people that spoke English on the dish tank crew that I was training. They all got paid more than me. They all made like $13 or $14 an hour, and I was making like $10.50 or something. This has been a while. This was like in 2002, 2001. And they had 3 security guards. 1 inside, 1 hid in a car, and 1 always patrolling. 3 security guards. I think I checked in with those people like it had to have been like 3 years after I left, and they were robbed like 5 times. Anyway, I thought I was gonna get killed once because I had to explain how to clean out a fryer to somebody, and they were pissed probably because it was late. But I was working like 12-hour days. I was working longer than any of them.
Was it one of the guys speaking English or?
Yeah, he spoke English.
Oh.
This guy did anyway, and I was like, "What's going on, man? Like, it's been an hour. You need me to help you? You need me to show you how to do it?" And he I don't even know exactly what he said. I know he was very upset, and he was talking about coming back and killing me later. And I was like,
Well,
"Hey, take your time in there, man. Don't even worry about it."
yeah.
I was far away from home. I didn't have nobody that had my back down there. I was like, "Do you got cigarettes here? Go take the cigarette break. What are you doing in
Need a
here?"
break, man. You
Gosh,
hungry?
man, you are clearly stressed out. That's how I handled that situation.
I can't hear. I lost it.
I think I'm still good.
Oh, there it is. I hear you now.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Did
that's
I
good.
kick that?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Dude, so did I tell you about the tournament that I went to?
No.
last week?
I'll
Well, we
be-
talked
I
a little
mean,
bit about it
Let's
last.
talk about that in a second. Let's
All right.
reintroduce
Yeah.
Josh and Luke. I'm bad with names, so give
Yeah.
me, by the end of the podcast, I'll only be forgetting it half the time. So
Josh and Luke.
Josh is coming to maybe fill in as hopefully maybe a tech guy and consultant and ideal maker.
Just a regular, maybe.
Just a regular, yeah, whatever.
with that.
you know? We always like having people on. It's better. Listen, 4 people is always going to be better than 2 people. That's how I always see it. But so hopefully we won't have like the technical difficulties we had today. Maybe we'll stay focused and.
Wasn't that bad though.
It wasn't. We just had to reset like 10 minutes into it. I mean, you don't see NBC pulling off this crap, do you? Sometimes maybe they do.
Right. And like one day we'll figure out we have enough equipment to have like 6 cameras.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's well, I don't know. We bought I don't know. I don't know why we can't get it on, but that's why we have to share a camera here.
I don't get this. Mother's Day. Wait.
Yeah.
I think someone said something. I don't know.
Did we say something
See,
about
that's the
Mother's
thing
Day?
with the delay.
sure
They're giving it
that-
15 seconds after.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Yeah,
Keep
we're
that in
done.
mind.
We're like past Jupiter.
Yeah.
We're already past Jupiter in 15 seconds.
Whatever was said,
Like,
I guess it was funny.
See, we were there,
Um,
and now we're there in 15
Oh, yeah.
seconds on the Stargate.
The Stargate. Huh?
Do you know anything about computers? What's your computer skills?
My,
Mind you, the position is free and just hanging out.
yeah.
You got so you
Well,
don't have to be going to college or anything.
Nah.
All right, Josh,
actually,
let's go.
yeah. Actually, I don't know really. I can do a lot of stuff
All
on
you gotta do
computers.
is learn. Basically, it's so.
Porn
easy.
doesn't
The
count.
That's what I'm
sad.
saying. Hey.
He wasn't ready to
Gross.
do an interview live on
You just called me out, man.
Oh, yeah.
the world to the
Yeah.
world. Jeez.
No, this is a good interview situation. It's good
Hey,
practice.
put me on the spot.
You got it? Can you cut
Maybe
it?
one day this would lead to a production career. A lot of people out there want people to produce things for them. They don't necessarily want help, like they don't want talent to be in front of the camera, but they sure as shit need help cutting it down, editing it, making sure the sound is good. And if you just go on Craigslist and look in the help wanted for this area, and you can do all this online.
That's
know
what you
That's
did.
the beauty of it. So
That's
if you
how I
want to,
found
you
him.
got people in New York with big money who are probably getting robbed by New York producers, that are charging crazy shit. Like, all I got to do is cut it down and edit it and
Yeah.
add whatever sounds you want to it.
By the way, he didn't fucking consult me on this Craigslist shit.
I thought it was a good idea.
There were you
Yeah.
got responses.
I've got
though.
several responses. There's a guy in Cincinnati that is wanting someone to. I think he's probably in his 50s or so, and he ran a roofing company. And now he makes videos that are like handyman videos for around the house, and he has a show where
Do
people
yourself
can,
videos.
you can call in, email him, you can do any of these things. And he just wants someone to help him edit in just like, okay, I'll take this piece, put it over, that's all he wants. And you can do all that over.
He's
the
making the video.
Yeah.
He wants somebody to edit it together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's got all of his own
He's
equipment.
just gonna
and
record
he's rich.
himself
He
doing it
has his
all.
own. He's funding it through his business. He's probably just, I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but it might even be a tax write-off. He gets to
Right.
build shit and do what he likes, and then write it off as a.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a
That's
reminder
been
for
That's been
everybody.
the answer to all the problems recently.
It has been. Well, most generally it is.
If I leave here, that's the biggest thing I'm going to get out of this is tax write-off.
Yeah.
got 5 people on.
Right,
So
there's
we
just a
need to hear
reminder.
from 5 people. So if you have not, let's do the.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, just put in your.
Go ahead.
What
do
is it? Just your email? Yeah, I'm taking
Just
over.
start your free account. Just start your free account if
Listen.
you're watching and you want to chat
If
and
you
give
don't do it, I'm gonna
comments
throw you a
live.
beating.
We need.
Throw you.
I'm gonna throw
It's
you a
okay to
beating,
be
alright?
trolls,
Uh,
and but you need to go and start your free account and chat. Hit the chat line. If you're on an Android, sometimes they might have problems.
The
Not
screen's
that-
locked. Just unlock it.
I know you guys hate iPhones and shit, but you might have to get on your laptop or iPad.
And if you smell some bullshit, call it. That's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Or
I love it
confirm
when people call me on
bullshit.
my shit because I'll do it on purpose sometimes just to see if anyone notices.
Yeah, we need help to confirm things, and we need help
I'm
to.
notorious for arguing
call-
for the wrong side of something.
Chubbs just talk shit just to have an argument.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, if I'm in a room with 10 people and 9 of them like the color red, I'm gonna find a reason why it's bad. Like, oh, really? I don't like it. It's just no one wants to be in a room with 10 people that like red. I mean,
Yeah.
there ain't nothing fun going on in there.
All right, let me talk. I got to talk about this tournament.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
All right,
Kits is actually a pro fighter, and he also does. What is? Go ahead, man. Shit, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
You want to
I
be
need
introduced?
Yeah, give my introduction. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I want to hear what you got.
Hardline is a pro fighter, and he just did a grappling tournament. Was it gi or no gi?
No gi.
No gi, so you don't have the thing that Gracie used to wear.
The kimono or what?
Yeah.
gi.
Yeah, but
The
this
gi.
is this was a national event or a
Not
world.
this one. Not this one. Okay, so last year in December, I won the Abu Dhabi Combat Club Nationals
screen again.
ADCC.
just now.
No.
Mine did go black screen too. Okay, something's happening. Oh, never mind. It's probably they're going to
Yeah.
advertisements. Is
Yeah.
what's going on.
It's good.
We like
Oh.
to track our because
That's good.
since we're doing this on UStream, they track.
Thank you for
your
letting us
watchage.
know.
They go to a commercial every 10 or 15 minutes. We sometimes like to track.
Mhm.
Oh, Netflix. This is a good show too.
A Netflix commercial.
Like to track what they're
Oh, is
making.
that-
people.
Okay,
Is that
so
Lilyhammer?
Lilyhammer.
Dude, it's
you
such
like
a
that?
good
It's
show. I just finished
How
it.
about
They should
Peaky
do the,
Blinders?
I love that show too, man. That
Two-
show's so good.
Netflix has just been hitting home runs, right?
Yeah, they have, man.
See, and this is what I'm talking about. Netflix catches a little show like Workaholics or something on YouTube, and gives you $25,000 to make 3 episodes for them.
Yeah.
That's what Netflix is. That's what it's all about, man. Picking what you want.
Yeah.
That guy
Cable's
from
gonna be
from
dead.
Lilyhammer, the lead guy.
Yeah.
You know he's the guitarist for Bruce Springsteen's band.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm
right
not
now?
kidding you at all.
Hey, there's another. one
Yeah,
there.
look it up eventually.
Mark the time.
Yeah.
it. I got it.
That is cool, man. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I just learned that the other day. I was like, what?
Yeah. I think that was a great show. They did good. But anyway, man, that's what I hope to do with Dirtbag TV. You know what I mean? Get a good lead on something, develop it, then just sell it if you can.
Yeah.
Or maybe keep it and go there with them and hopefully get a job, working for Comedy Central or,
Right.
yeah. That'd be awesome. Anyway, let me get back to reality.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about this shit.
The tournament.
All right, so I won the nationals last year, the national tournament or whatever. I got a gold in my weight class in the advanced, and which is like the pro division, and then the masters, which is like if you're over 30, you're like you can do that division too.
But people under 30 can't.
Right, can't compete in
Gotcha.
that division
I
because
gotcha.
some it can go up to older age. But then I went to the North American trials this year, so it's for Mexico, Canada, and United States, North America. So like everybody from all that area,
Gotcha.
right there. So it's for if you win that, you go to the world tournament. And so I go there, and I got my ass kicked, pretty much.
It happens.
I won the nationals, but I went and got my ass kicked there. Like it was just a whole nother level, and it opened my eyes to like, I'm not spending enough time on the mat to compete on that level right now. Like if I know now that the next time I compete on that level, I got to put some work in on the mat. Like
it's hard to
like,
do, man. Gotta
because
work
what
Monday
I'm doing
through Friday and then do MMA second. You know what I
right,
mean?
and then also I'm doing MMA, so I'm doing like dividing my time up between striking and grappling and all that, not just
grappling.
Like but if I'm gonna do that again,
You
it's
sure
gonna
as
be a
shit
time,
gonna
a
put some-
length
yeah.
of time. It's gonna be grappling,
Yeah, I got you.
like months. But yeah, I mean, and so after the fact, I was just like, man, I got to step my game up. Like, I'm not doing something right. Like, because, like, I don't know. I mean, I could tell it was just a whole nother level. I got beat by, there was people from all around. I got beat by a guy from Tampa, Florida. He got beat by a guy that won it. He was from San Diego. You know, they were from.
I get what you did there. You threw in, you got beat by the guy who won it, so it makes you seem somehow better.
No.
No, he got beat by the guy.
The guy that beat me
Yeah.
got smashed by the guy that won it. That's
Yeah.
how far down I am. Like, I made myself look worse right there.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, dude, like, it was, I underestimated, like, not that I underestimated, like, I'm always ready to grapple, but, like.
I have something that is called overconfidence. You ever feel like you have that sometimes? Maybe that's just a man disease.
I don't feel like I get that.
Because sometimes I'll just hear something and then automatically assume that I can do it no matter what it is, and then like learn how hard it is later. Like it gets you in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
You know what I mean?
but I don't get it in competition.
I just recently went hiking out in California, climbed Mount Whitney.
Yeah, I would
and I
do it
just
like
assumed,
that. That's
like-
how I would be overconfident.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, go hike Mount Whitney. It's the second highest peak in North America. Mount McKinley up in Alaska is the highest peak.
Where at in California?
It's western. Eastern California. It's only like an hour from Vegas, and Death Valley is all that right near there. Was it the High Sierras or maybe John Muir Trail was right there, and the Pacific Crest Trail is all right there. Can't remember the name of that little town we were in. But anyway, I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and hike a mountain, and shit, I should have prepared. It was harder. It's hard as shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck, I should have done some exercise or something before I went out here and did this, because it was hard. So I do that quite
So it was like
often.
middle Southern California.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
A
Sequoia National Forest. You look over.
couple years ago, I went to Glamis. You know where that is?
No.
It's in Southern California.
Yeah.
It's like right in the San Andreas Fault,
Yeah.
kind of. Just sand dunes, 3-4 story high sand dunes. You just
Dune
got there,
buggies and
yeah,
shit?
dune buggies. I mean, they got
Yeah.
trophy trucks out there,
Wouldn't mind going and
Four-wheelers,
riding a
dirt
dune buggy
bikes.
around
Oh,
all
dude, it was
day. That's
amazing.
awesome.
Go sandboarding. It was amazing, man.
Is anybody
It was
thirsty?
amazing.
I got water over here for us.
All right,
I'm a
need
good
something.
host.
I'm gonna get something. You want something?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks, man.
So anyway, yeah, you might have been a little overconfident, and that gets me into all kinds.
No,
I can't
well-
tell you, it's made me achieve a lot more than I thought I could, but also it's got me into a lot of trouble. Like fuck, yeah, I can do that. Gosh, I'm
Like,
got my own podcast. I can do anything.
Yeah, I can rob
yeah,
that bank.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta have a lot of confidence to do MMA, though, man. Like,
That is
there's
true.
no other way around.
It's a little
that.
unnerving knowing that.
I
you're about to
just
go
realized that.
But you realize it's a safe
Like the other,
environment.
yeah, the other
You get
spectrum
knocked
of that
out.
is like either I'm going to kill him or he's going to beat the shit out of me. So it's like
Well, you don't have to kill him.
that's the overconfidence
You gotta
stepping in there.
incapacitate him or something. But
I just realized that I got to step it up to be on
Yeah.
a world level. I was competing on a world level, not just like a state or national, because I won like a couple state titles the last 2 years in a row, back to back, the national one.
quit
But
bragging. Jeez.
but I'm not on world level,
Just
and
made
I'll
you-
admit it. I'm not on a world level, and I need to pick it up.
Yeah, it just
I
made you realize how hard you got to work.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I
You
know
thought
what I
you
need
worked-
to do.
You
now.
thought you worked hard before. You're like, oh, I ride the bike to work
Right.
every day. What?
Yeah.
I mean, then that's fun. That's committed. I mean, that'll keep you in shape.
Right, but I also we had a weigh in the same day, so
Yeah,
I
a
wanted to
little bit
make sure
different.
that I wasn't gonna have to try to get up and cut weight and
Yeah.
sweat or anything, and my method worked, but I actually overshot it, so I kind of probably cut back on like too many calories, and I was a little fatigued feeling as well. But the level, I could still tell the level of competition. Like I wasn't fatigued that got me. Like I just got caught and like, I don't know. Maybe it could have been part of a factor, but I learned a good lesson there, and I know what I need to do to compete on that level,
Yeah.
for sure. It's serious.
It's like going
It's
from
no
amateur
joke.
to pro. I never made that jump. I feel shitty about that. Like I should have at least had one more fight. I feel like I'm going to be like 42, and I'll have to I need one more fight.
You
Just
still,
to-
you still could,
hit
dude.
my wife with another dumbass idea. You know what I mean? It's pretty hard to go to your wife when you're supposed to be an adult and responsible and be like, I kind of want to hike the Appalachian Trail. It's like, it's a pretty long hike. It's like 4 months. But I tricked her by saying, hey, I'll set you up in Florida. You don't have to work, for 4 months. You can do whatever you want.
You're right.
You know what I mean? I kind of tricked her,
Yeah.
but that's what she likes to do. So, and I know she's going to have a great time, and she's going to study her craft and learn how to. She's a stylist. She wants to go study and learn how people do things. So, man, what a great time to do that.
Who gave you that fucking idea?
I don't know. Don't say it was you. I've always wanted to hike the
I
Appalachian-
guarantee I can find video of it. It was
yeah?
right here in this studio.
But
On a podcast, I told you that.
I feel like
Unless
my-
we were behind the scenes.
my
I
life's
don't know.
been set up perfectly to hike the Appalachian Trail right now. You know what I mean?
Remember, I
Everything has
told
come
you to
a
send her to
perfect-
Florida, and you go to up north and you
Hike
walk
it,
it
yeah.
south, and you say I
Hike all the
walked
way
that
down.
many thousand miles.
It's going to be
to-
too cold
for you.
that, man. I don't know. Maybe I could do it. I'd have to take this it would mean an extra at least 3 pounds of clothes. But yeah, I could do that.
Then you're like a sweetheart.
It's
Yeah,
very
and,
romantic.
the conversation went as far as, all right. I was like, gosh, I should have asked a long time ago. But anyway, everything culminated.
Yeah, you're
to
like,
a perfect
damn,
point right now.
I didn't know it'd be that easy. Shit. I'm gonna. What was I thinking? Let me find a time machine.
It's going to be awesome. I have a feeling. You don't
So-
do much hiking, right?
No.
Man.
So
I'm
you're gonna
too
be
lazy for that
alone.
sport.
You're gonna be alone a lot.
Well, the King Dirtbag's coming down with me.
No matter,
You
he's gonna be
guys-
there the whole way.
You go Nunziato?
He has nowhere to
Oh,
go.
Anthony?
No. His brother?
Frankie.
Frankie. No. I know his dad, Frank.
Okay, Big Frank. Yeah, well, King Dirtbag. He's been on the. He'll quit his life and go on the trail in a heartbeat. I think he's trying to get his shit together now. He's doing good. Stop drinking. I'm kind of proud of him for that. I hope he continues that because
Yeah.
nothing else was really his problem. Drinking was the problem.
Yeah. Moderation is key.
There is no moderation, man. He knows it. He's an alcoholic, but he's doing great now. So.
Yeah, that's good.
So he's going to go. I got the King Dirtbag with me. So he's been on the Appalachian Trail, sections of it, probably 6 different times. That's going to be a great asset to have. I want to tell you about this little trick he has on the trail. This is a great story. This is like sums up him in a nutshell. He told me once whenever he hikes, he takes 2 jars of peanut butter. One that is his eating jar, like when he's alone, he eats out of it. That's what he eats. Because on the trail, you eat like rice and beans and peanut butter, noodles, mashed potatoes, real simple things. And you take one that's almost empty, and it's just like almost empty except for like the scrape marks.
Yeah.
And when you meet up with somebody and you're eating dinner, you pull out the empty one, and you just start scraping at it a little bit, and just scraping at it. And he said usually when they see that you're scraping at an empty peanut butter jar, they're like, hey, man, you want some of these extra mashed potatoes? Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's
That is
brilliant.
that's what I'm
that
saying.
is-
The beauty and also
Ingenious.
the dirt bagginess of it.
Yeah.
But it's such a beautiful thing. And you know what? I don't mind. If someone's out there on a budget and they're trying to save their food, if they would have just told me, I would have given, I'd have given, if they're just like, hey, you got extra food, I would give them extra food anyway
Yeah.
if I had it. I don't really care.
But they put in the work with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect. I was like, man, that is awesome.
I would start taking life advice out of that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to be an asset out there on the trail. I
Yeah.
can't wait to do it, man. It's one of those bucket list things.
So,
I hope it doesn't get me hooked into wanting to do like the John Muir Trail out in California, because that would be like
how long you plan on doing this?
4 months.
4 months?
It
It's a
normally
big chunk
takes
of life, man.
Yeah,
Time.
it normally takes 6. So I don't want to skip anything on the road. I probably won't be able to
I got a
finish.
little
I
bit
don't
of
know.
water here. So
But 4 months is what my allotted time is
Good.
I'm
per
good.
the
Thanks,
old
man.
lady.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make what I can happen in that amount of time. and hopefully film it, cut it down, and let everyone enjoy the trip.
I couldn't imagine that, man. I don't think I've ever even been camping.
Oh man, dude, listen. How can I explain? You've never been camping. That almost makes me sad.
Yeah.
Like, you've never been camping. Not even to like Shawnee
music festivals,
campground.
man. Come on.
Never camped.
Music festivals.
Oh,
You're just out
okay,
there with a
yeah,
tent.
yeah. I've
Somewhat.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
well, Shawnee campground's really nice. Get started out there, but there's nothing like being in the woods, surrounded by trees that are producing fresh oxygen. You know what I mean? It is good energy just to be around trees, and that is a scientific fact. I dare somebody to call bullshit on that. You can't. That is a
Call it
fact.
out.
'Cause
Prove
you're
him
just
wrong,
being
somebody,
around all the
please.
oxygen is going to make you feel better and be better. It's going to make your brain more active.
I feel like trees plus darkness equals paranoia.
No, man. You got to learn to own the night.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
ain't nothing out there that's going. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you got tiny bit
Some
of bears coming back to the area. but I
creepy
don't-
creatures come
See,
out
there
at
we
night.
You know, just keep your machete handy. You'll be all right.
So do you guys ever like camp by yourselves? Like, has that gone
Oh,
down?
I've gone camping by myself many times.
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, anytime you got a problem that you need worked out or you're dealing with something, I suggest you get to the woods immediately and just camp out, and you'll be alone. And if you're out there more than a week, you're going to get on a... You can restore your sleep cycle just by being in the woods and just going by what, the sky, and when it's night and when it's dark, your body just naturally...
What are you
has-
recommending? Like a week and a pot. I don't know what you would call it with. What, like some peyote
Isolation.
or something.
Oh, man, see, I don't like peyote, but, it may be beneficial
need
under
some,
guidance. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say
Find
do
your
it
spirit
alone.
animal.
You don't want to go out there by
Spiritual
yourself
guidance,
and do that.
Well, if you're going to do that, I would say, yeah. I wouldn't suggest anything strong like
I
that.
wouldn't suggest doing that alone.
Because
anyway.
yeah.
I found
That
a
would be some
7-day.
extreme paranoia.
I found a 7-day ayahuasca retreat
Down in
In
South
Peru
America. Yeah.
for $650, but you'd have to pay
7
to
days,
fly. I
that's a
think.
long-
I think
And
I
you pay
paid-
for your own ticket.
Yeah.
You have to pay for your ticket, but you can also get an option to go to Machu Picchu down there in Peru. Do you know what that is? Like
Machu
that
Picchu,
ancient, like maybe some ancient.
I've always
alien
said
shit
that
going
if
on.
I was going to do
Yeah.
any other thing, if I was going to do anything, it would be the DMT or the ayahuasca, something like that. I don't think I pronounced that right.
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Wait, what's ayahuasca?
Yeah.
It's a compound.
Yeah, it's like a drink. It's a tea made
Well-
from some like leaves and roots,
Or
bark,
roots, yeah.
like
It's
natural
these two
plants.
compounds that occur naturally in these two plants. They crush them, mix them in water, dehydrate it down, put it in a cup, drink it, vomit all over the place. Go on like some type
Oh
of
no, the
journey.
vomit. That's the tobacco cleansing. I think
Are you sure?
maybe I don't know. They may vomit on
Okay.
that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you have to like not eat anything before it, and they take
Right.
you through this whole
They
thing.
cleanse you.
A lot
and
of people
shit.
with traumatic experiences do it, which this is a fact. I mean, it's in science now. People have done studies that LSD has helped war veterans deal with the stresses that they're trying to work out. And then, you have 10 treatments or whatever, and a person, maybe
That's
even less
crazy.
than that. And they,
One. Sometimes
some
it's
of
like
them won.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they've done. I mean, it's legitimate. People have studied it. They've done research, and it's a real thing. And I think they should look into it if it's helping people like that. But anyway,
I
so
would think the opposite. That's
Yeah,
pretty
someone
nuts.
steps on a
Yeah.
milk carton while a dude with PTSD is tripping balls.
Yeah.
yeah,
I would think the opposite, man.
yeah, you think they'd want to research that? That's not the way it works. But
Yeah.
anyway, so you drink that,
Yeah.
and you go on, whatever trip that.
So yeah, it talks about like the pineal gland.
Yeah, DMT is the active compound that makes it happen.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your body has receptors for DMT because your pineal gland, they think maybe
It releases
when you
it.
dream, it releases
Yeah.
a itty bitty
A
tiny amount
minute amount.
into your into your bloodstream, and that's to help you with the dreams, make
Yeah.
them seem maybe more real. So during
Or
the,
is that
what was
another
it, the
dimension?
80s? I think during the 80s, the government did a test, and they were shooting like DMT into people and monitoring them, and it was pretty much the same for like I think they only did like 30 or 50 people, something small. And the results were pretty much almost the same for all of them. They all left their body and went somewhere. And, you know, if you're religious, you see a heavenly or godly figure. If you're not, you usually travel away from Earth and through space.
You see a being. They say you usually always see some other entity.
Some type of being and getting in knowledge and then being thrown back in your body. And you really can't remember everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I've heard like other theories, like when you die, all those DMT receptors in your brain release or whatever.
Yeah.
And you go in that limbo trance or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You dream forever.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Freezes time.
If you have a
48
bad
hours.
conscience, you have a nightmare forever.
Is it a dream or is that just another dimension? That's the thing. Like, you don't know. Like, we don't know. No, what the hell is going on out there? Like, what actually is that?
Now we're getting into some coast to coast. Have you guys ever watched Coast to Coast with George and Ori? Never
Nah.
seen. Okay.
We're trying to be like everybody else.
No, this is what he talks about, though. It's funny, though. I can't help it. These are my influences. He's been doing radio for like 30 years, 40, probably longer than that. He lives around Chicago in the Ferguson. Like, he doesn't live in Ferguson, but pretty close to that area.
That's St. Louis.
Oh, yeah. What did I say? Chicago?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyway, he talks about shit like this. He's got an awesome radio show. Comes on at like 1 in the morning. Just anything people want to call in and talk about. Whatever you want. Conspiracies, Sam Squanch, religion. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. I love listening to it, man. People call in with the best stories. The best. Ghost stories. It's perfect. It's funny to listen to.
Yeah, shrooms first, Chubbs.
Yeah.
Baby steps, son.
No way.
Project
Vine of
Badass
Death.
says, "You're not ready for the Vine of Death."
No way.
But so they go. Here's what I was reading about. You go down there for this package I was looking at. You get 4 ayahuasca ceremonies, 1 tobacco purge ceremony or whatever, a mud bath, a fruit bath, an optional, depending on the date, an optional Machu Picchu visit. Yeah. And
I don't know if I want to
know
do
what
that
else.
though, man. I think I would probably prefer the clinical setting more than I would the jungle setting.
Man,
that's weird for me because I love the woods.
I
think
know.
I would like to go take that trip and then not
do it.
Yeah, just go
Dude,
live in the woods with them.
That's
in
the
village.
place I want to do it because, like,
I could be your spokesperson.
oh, yeah, my
I'll
interpreter.
I'll watch you through it, make sure nothing fishy's
he's my
going. You know,
protector.
you've seen Hostel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're down in South America, baby. Anything goes.
All right,
It's
you
like
be
the
my
Wild West
protector.
down there.
I got my passport. I had to get it for that damn
Have
tournament.
you ever just Google Brazil 12-year-old mob gangs up on people riding motorcycles? Like 40 of them. Anytime a motorcycle goes through these like busy street, like where they all meet, they just rush them, beat the shit out of them, take all their money, and send them on their way.
I
And
just
they
think
don't
of
even
like
do shit. They're just like, fuck.
I just think of like some City of God
You know what
stuff.
I mean?
You ever
Hey.
seen that movie City of God?
Yes,
That's what I think
have.
of right there. That's
Yeah,
an amazing
that's-
movie.
That was pretty good.
But that's what I think of.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just little kids running up on you.
Jim Beam ads.
Yeah, I've seen that. Jim Beam ad. Now we're classing it up
Yeah.
a little bit.
We were talking.
Normally we get
we're getting
mac
too
and
classy, too classy. But it's no more Velveeta.
See, and that's what you would hope to do. Like, what we want to do is have our own. Not to talk too much about the show anymore.
Yeah,
We haven't been doing very good interviewing, have we? We haven't been on for 2 weeks, so we're talking a lot about ourselves.
No, we're not. Just chill. What do you want to do? Don't explain yourself. Just what do you
Don't
want to
explain
do?
Myself, just talk.
Yeah.
I want to start the webpage so people don't. I don't know if Ustream can hear this. I hope they're not monitoring this close. But I don't want people to have to go to Ustream. I want them just to come straight to a website that I set up that has a player, and it's more simple. You know what I mean? You don't have to have the advertising.
Oh,
you
you
don't have
didn't
to put in
think-
your email. You don't have to do any of that. You just
Yeah, but no, dude. You want that to be like we'll have a Ustream broadcast on that website. I
Yeah.
think
Yes.
because if not,
The
if you don't
Blue
want
Wall
them to not
Podcast
go to
is the
Ustream,
show, Dirtbag TV is the network.
right? But yeah, nobody like it'd be harder to reach people if it like wasn't on Ustream, connected to Ustream.
So you put 1 or 2 sample videos, edited down, 5-minute plays, get people interested, and then you bring them to you. I think it's just easier that way. You know what I mean? That way they don't have to mess around with doing anything. If
Yeah.
they just want to watch the show. They can come
Ustream
watch
is
the show.
connect like it's just I don't know, man.
And you won't have to watch all the advertisements.
This is Ustream. We got you.
Yeah, but that, like you're gonna have a website.
watching
With, it'd be hard to have a website with a live stream though.
Yeah.
With the live, like to do the live stream on your website, that'd probably cost some money.
But a good show
Uh,
for someone who knew, you know bands, you could do like local music. There's a lot of local bands. They don't have to be good or bad, you know what I mean? Live music, shit.
Yeah.
Just get anyone who plays.
Right here on
True, yeah.
Ustream, we're connecting to the world.
And that's what I was telling them. They should
Prestige.
stream.
All they have-
worldwide,
all would
wide,
be-
wide.
And you could get spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just have a link. They just
Yeah.
need a link like we have on the Facebook page.
Exactly. But bands don't necessarily want to have to handle doing that, so maybe I help them out for a piece of whatever the revenue is from the ads, or you know what I mean. That's what my network would provide.
But on your website, you would be able to put like past shows, like just like automatic click on this one. You got the past shows.
I don't know. I
Easy
think it's
link.
$1 million idea.
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea for bar owners
Yeah.
too, because
Yeah.
you know, like Tootsie's down in Nashville, they always have a live stream so you can get on the
See who's
website.
on there.
You know, if I'm sitting at home and I'm like, well, shit, I'm bored. You know, look who
See what's
is
happening at
playing.
Tootsie's.
Go down to the bar.
If you
And
like it, head on down.
No, you know what's a good idea? Rent a drone.
Yes.
Rent a drone.
Great.
Oh,
Best idea ever, man.
That's
I
my
think you're
idea.
right. It's in the book. It's probably in that tablet over there.
Rent a drone.
Rent a
man.
drone. No, is
You
that a
rent a
new
drone.
one? That's
You
a
wanna-
freshie.
You don't need a
Oh.
private investigator.
no, there's tons of
Okay.
ideas on
No,
here.
I filled up a whole notepad. 2 of them, I
Yeah,
think.
they're in storage.
Of you,
They're
we've
in
been
the
doing this.
file.
Wow,
They're in the
episode
archives.
55, eh?
Archives.
We've been doing
Yeah,
this
you're
a
gonna
while.
rent a drone, like Redbox locations. You need a like say you're
And
trying
it'd
to
be like Google
spy.
Earth. You ever used Google Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't spell very well. Please don't make fun of my spelling.
Hookworms help
Oh, I
with
didn't draw
what's
that.
that?
What was this, kids?
I didn't draw that one.
What was this?
Hookworms
Yeah,
help
interpret
with
it. It's
Studio
like-
setup or something?
something.
That one dude that was in did that. I was
This
asking.
must have been a guest. Yeah, that's the guest.
I'm gonna
Adam.
leave something in this pad
Yes,
so when
please,
someone
leave
else
something.
comes to this
Ebola.
random
Yeah.
page,
Yeah,
they're gonna find what I wrote.
we like to make people go.
Episode like 500.
Number 55.
Someone's gonna find my
Yeah.
drawing.
Put number 55 on it.
You know, what?
Right
that
now,
sounds
though.
like my
The way we
morbid
know.
lay my body to rest situation where I get buried in a field underneath a tree that blows over and then scare a farmer like 150 years into the future. How awesome would that be?
Be crazy.
That dude would have the story of his lifetime. And, I get one more hurrah. So on my deathbed, I'll be thinking of like, yes, it's going to be so great.
So you are you gonna take that beard on the
Oh,
hike
this
with
beard
you?
is going on the trail.
You're
Really,
not gonna
Adams?
trim it and then regrow it on the
No,
trail.
No. Why? I'm not going to waste the effort I put into
Oh, it's gonna be huge when you get done with
Yeah.
it.
Be
Then.
like a family of birds in there.
it. Yeah.
There
Peter
will
Griffin
be.
style.
Protected.
Yeah.
Protected. But it'll be cold when I'm initially starting out. March and April is pretty cold up in the mountains.
Hey,
Uh,
you're Project Badass.
that's right. That's why I'm doing it.
Is that like a nod to like Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
is.
Is that
That's what I
like
thought.
Jackass
That's what I
No.
thought, so.
impersonators?
Nothing close to it. It's more like just hiking and rafting and kayaking and shit like that.
Do you guys have GoPros?
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Cool.
I got a lot of kayaks and canoes, that's awesome. We got like 8 kayaks and 4 canoes, so we do have an armada, 2 rafts now. One of them even works.
An Armada.
Hey, how about that drainage ditch kayaking, man?
That looked awesome, but yeah, you're right. You just gotta get kayaks
Some
that
old
are already.
kayaks
Where was
yeah.
that at? Brazil or something?
I don't know, but
These
that
people were
looked
riding
awesome.
this concrete drainage ditch down into the ocean. Like
It had like
an
it
ocean.
had
or big
water,
lake.
like-
Oh, where it goes real fast?
Oh,
like it just
there
starts
was
flying?
water
There
this
was not a lot
wide.
of water at all. You
I know
were
what you're
out
talking
of
about.
water.
It was
a lot.
just
Yeah.
flying.
Oh
yeah.
man, it was like a 45-degree angle, man. Then they
Yeah.
hit the water and was like, boom!
Yeah.
It was great.
That
I
looked,
would love to do
I don't
that.
know if I'd be able to. I don't know if I can go through with that one.
Oh,
That
that'd be
looks
Yeah.
pretty
great.
insane.
I would.
Just-
I would
I
have
would-
elbow pads.
I would
and
not
a
wanna-
helmet.
I was about to say there's gonna
There
be
you go.
protection involved. There's a
Yeah.
helmet.
A
somewhere.
helmet for sure. I wouldn't want to ruin my kayaks, man. They're all pretty new.
You would have to get old ones that they're thrown away
Exactly.
with holes in them
Yeah.
because you're not going to be floating that long.
You're gonna do it what 5 times and
Like
then
wax
throw it
the
away?
bottom of the kayak.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
put some sex wax on it.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. It's
Go
doable.
down.
All right. Well, find
That's
out
what
where
it's
it was
called,
at.
right? I wasn't being a pervert.
Yeah, no,
right?
you're not. Just I tried not to laugh for some reason.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
What a bunch of douchebags. Perverts.
Today we're going to talk about the reproductive system. No laughing. We're going to talk about penis. No laughing. Vaginas.
What's that?
Gosh, how am I not supposed to laugh at that? Let me get it out right now, and it might not be a problem.
Hey man, where's your restroom at?
Right out to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, don't go straight over, up and to the left.
To the left.
Like if you're going out the front
That's
door,
right.
but to the left.
In a box.
All right, cool.
Can't
All my
miss it.
stuff's in the box.
Second to the left, right there. I only made it a half an hour, and I was like, man, I'm not. I tried it.
Yeah.
I held it for like 10 extra minutes. I was like, man, I can't be a pussy before 9.
Yeah.
Like, but I drank a bunch of water before. But I had a bad headache yesterday, and I was like, man,
what
I'm
you
just
said, yeah.
maybe I haven't been drinking a lot
Wanted
of
to
water.
go. Was you at Tom's Fare Thee Well party?
Mm-mm.
I wanted to go down there and check
Yeah.
that out, man. It
That'd
was
probably been
packed.
cool.
I went by. It was packed.
I saw pictures,
Yeah, went
and
in
it
for a
was
little
packed.
bit.
His
then I just left. and
his
went
book
to-
came out. Is that like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two-
we still
Planes,
didn't.
Trains, and
I
Broken
wanted to
Strain.
get
Yeah,
a
week-
copy
week
too,
ago,
so he
wasn't
could
it?
sign it. We'll have to wait till he gets back now. Shit.
Yeah, we can order a copy, and we can read it
Make
before
sure
he gets
we gotta
back.
go. One of them he gets more money from, so I'll make sure we go.
Yeah, whatever way he gets more.
Yeah.
But he's definitely gonna be on when he comes back. But we're gonna try to get him on when he's on the road if we can figure out some
I'm
technology.
gonna be going in March. Remember that. So, if you're gonna, if you enjoy hanging out today, you are gonna have to start coming at least a couple more times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just get. I mean, Ustream get on it. What do we use? Mini cams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have an app for a tab. What kind of tablet is it? Android or
iPad.
iPad. They
No.
like money. Apple likes money. They might have an app. you
No,
can get.
they don't. That's all. That's I know this because
Well, they might have some type of app
For what?
for like a director or producer's app.
Oh, well, you can do
Do we even
Ustream
use our
or
mini cams anymore?
yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
that's,
our
right. Because
main-
you got the pro
We
version.
paid to get the pro, but we might have to. I'm
Update to the super pro.
or the whatever it is. Yeah, that
Double
next
pro.
where we can have multiple
Ultra.
computers
Plus.
broadcasting. It'll be perfect that way.
Yeah, I think we got a good mix. We're just, we're missing, most good podcasts have at least 3, 4, 5. I think 6 is a little too many, but 3, 4, and 5 people on at a time is not too bad.
Yeah.
And you can still keep up with everybody, especially if somebody is just doing task oriented, Googling stuff, keeping the camera, making sure the cameras are running, making sure everything's, monitored.
Mm-hmm.
Where were they? Says I was
right.
there.
Let's talk about the band, man. You said you guys are going to be doing some new music.
Yeah.
Maybe. What do you got? A couple songs in the works.
We are actually working on an original album right now.
Do you make the words or the music first? How does the
Ah.
song process work? Different for everybody.
Yeah, I guess so. Cause like, my main thing's not country music. That's not where my heart's at.
Yeah.
But that's
Few
what.
people in the band like country.
Yeah, we have
let's-
all forced ourselves to like country. It's
Let's
kind of
define. Well, because you got to cater to the area.
it pays the bills. You
Yeah.
got yeah.
Let's define what kind of country are you talking about? All country?
Yeah.
You don't see any difference between. Do you see a difference between like modern pop country and like let's say like Waylon Jennings?
The biggest difference.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it is
Oh,
such
yeah.
a huge difference. Yeah.
Well, you just said you don't do any.
Oh,
So you
we-
don't like any of those things?
Oh, I like them. I've like pushed myself to like them,
Yeah.
but we cover them all. Like
Yeah.
whatever it is.
They even
we'll
do some
it.
rap songs.
Yeah.
Where
They'll do
is-
some
rap.
Eminem.
Well, where's your passion then? What kind of music do you like? up tempo.
Oldies rock.
Blues and jazz. That's where my heart
Pokelicious was
lies.
that Tom's. Sorry,
Who
somebody.
is it?
Pokelicious was that Tom's going away thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, he just published that book, didn't
Yeah.
he? Have you got a chance to read that?
No, sir. We was just talking. We wanted to get one autographed before he left, but
Oh yeah.
Hardline was not feeling very well, and it was crowded. So I just kind of I went down there, but I didn't.
I think I just ate too much
Yeah.
leftover food, and I hadn't been drinking enough water. My head was pounding.
But what kind of songs do you guys want to write?
Uh,
Aerosmith. What genre?
Wait, it's gonna be country, yeah, for our demographic.
Bluesy, like broken-hearted country,
well,
or fun party?
Oh, so you're doing Mumford and Sons?
shake that.
Like, you don't
honky
even like your music?
The donk donk. You want that?
Yeah, that's
You
what-
want
that's
some-
what
like
it'll
that
end up
sells,
being.
man.
Yeah,
it does.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, very rich.
I think it's gonna be a mixture.
Stuff they can dance to,
really.
man.
I think it's gonna be a 5-song EP, and it's gonna be somewhat in between, classic country.
You guys work on songs together, or do you work on them alone and bring them to each other when you? I got this idea, man.
Yeah, that's somehow how it works. I'll come up with a song and whatever, but usually the final drafting, whoever finishes them up, is my bass guitarist and my lead singer.
Most experience, is that why?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is garbage.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's-
Are they nice about it? Do
Yeah.
they give you a compliment sandwich like you wrote good stuff?
Well,
in the
it's
past.
it's
He
like
doesn't give compliments.
I would be the George
Across the
Harrison,
streams.
Jared would be the Ringo.
Okay.
They don't care much for our opinions
Yeah.
with songwriting as it goes. They might hang up our songs on the fridge or something.
Hey, we're gonna be over here making money. Go back to doing whatever you were doing over there. Writing a song's hard, man.
Yeah.
I just don't know music well enough to even think about a melody going with words.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't click in my head the way some people can just do it.
Yeah, I do a lot of other stuff than
Yeah.
country too. Like I do solo gigs and stuff like that.
Okay.
I've got musicians I
Acoustics
work
and all.
with, and we do we cover songs like "Sail" by AWOL Nation
Yeah.
and just all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so very well rounded.
So
Horizon.
it goes all the way around.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
nice.
Yeah.
And guitar is your. Do you want to play a song? No, you don't have to, man.
I
no
mean,
pressure.
If you
wanna
guys
play
want me
something?
to, it's cool.
Get out the.
You can get it.
The Git fiddle.
Grab the guitar, man. Look, if he's gonna be hanging out, he's got to get comfortable with getting stuff.
You can't be fucking shit up.
No doubt.
So how many musicians you guys had on you?
Tom,
Hundreds.
Frank.
Hundreds.
Do you know Francois Rouleau?
I love Francois,
Yeah, man,
man.
that's my dude, man.
He
He's
is
really
the
good.
I went
bomb.
to school. I was so lucky when I went to school. I went to I'm a massage therapist. I went to school for it to learn anatomy and ethics and everything. And him and another lady were in my class. We had it just worked out where we had a small class, just 3 people. It was the best thing ever. You know what I mean? No one to distract. You just get in there, get your work done. It was great study partners. He didn't mind. He recorded a CD once of all the words and their meanings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was awesome. I was like, man, that is a great idea. Now you just listen to it in the car and repeat it. It was great. And then he came on and played some tunes for us.
Me
man.
a pick?
No, someone once told me if you're an actual musician, you always have a pick in your wallet. So, and
Words
I don't
to-
have a pick in my wallet.
Words
Yeah,
to live by.
Yeah, I know, and I
Wow.
don't live by them.
Are you serious? You don't?
Yeah, I don't have a pick in my
He always
wallet.
does.
Right on top of
I see it. I see it.
It would be just one of those days. But the best thing of the 21st century is having a tuner on your phone.
Auto-tuner. Everyone has said
I
that.
got a snark.
What's that?
You need a snark?
It's on the phone now, man.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that app.
It can't be better than the snark.
What's a snark?
I would make sure I was
Hardline, maybe you could break out the uke and give us a little demonstration of what you've been working on.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Or
So if you need
hand him that drum on top, the metal one.
Oh yeah.
Good man. I think this
Are
is
we
the
making
coolest
some
thing
music,
ever.
musical fusion right now?
This is the coolest little thing ever, man. This little
want this, dude?
steel drum.
No, I don't need that.
Here, I may need that.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing this trill instrument.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna play my little jam.
Yeah.
Wait, let me think. Okay, here we go. Is that right?
Yeah, that was right. Yep. Yeah.
I can't hear it through this thing. Oh shit. All right,
Now,
Right
listen,
on.
I couldn't hear it.
everyone who's ever played any instrument starts just about like that.
Oh
correct?
yeah, for
You
sure.
could be a year from now, you could be a sensation. Yeah.
Hey, Escape from the Bahamas from my friend.
Yeah, I think that's a great
Awesome.
present. That was a Christmas present.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
awesome.
that's a come up, man. That's a cool little instrument to have.
Mario theme song.
It's got a weird sound, you know, like a banjo has a banjo sound. That has its own distinctive sound.
Yeah,
That's what I like about it.
man, banjo player is just impressive.
Does it got a
about it.
specific name or
Yeah.
just a
A steel drum.
Steel drum,
Yeah.
there you go.
I was about to say steel guitar. What? Obviously.
That is what they do with the Mario theme song. Is that steel drum, right?
I don't know.
That was,
Look it
that's
up.
Limbo. That was the Limbo.
That was
song.
Limbo, but
Oh.
look up the Mario theme song because I bet you could do it. And I bet
I
it would
bet I
sound
could.
nice.
Yeah. It would, yeah.
Mario.
That's a very, that's like a cheaper grade, but they had one at the music shop that was like, oh, it sounded so like, it sounded like an electronic.
what do you like to play?
I don't know, man. I got
What's a song that you think you
Play
do well
Scanner.
and you enjoy hearing?
what do you guys like? Do you
I
guys
like
Not
everything.
country.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
can
play
listen
country.
to
Don't worry
David Allen Coe, or I could listen to Mos Def. You know what I mean? Or anything in between.
about it.
ODB?
Yeah.
I'll just play a little bit from a song then.
If you got something original you want to work
I
on
got
and you
so-
want to test drive, I got 5 people willing to tell you.
I just can't think of one right now.
Is
All
this
Go
the
old school.
ultimate?
Hendrix. Why not?
right. Okay. This is how I show my love. I made it in my mind because blame it on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel dies. Blame it on my own surprise. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail, sail.
I'm always impressed by people that play music.
Oh,
Always.
man,
It never
you should
fails.
just-
I don't care if it's a recital at school or someone just playing around a campfire. I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, how jealous am I right now? Does my face show then?
There's advantages and disadvantages.
People always ask you to play shit.
He's
when you
giving
don't
People
out
want
always
guitar
ask you
lessons.
to play, which
That's
is
Let's
why
go.
we don't want to put you on the spot, man. You know, if you
Oh,
just
no.
want to take a break and be like, fuck, yeah, I'll
Shit,
I'll hook
play
you
guitar
up.
if
tonight.
I wasn't here, I'd be at home like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I mean, I do finger style stuff too, which is what I like working on the most. Do you actually have a capo maybe in the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, that might have been
I
it.
think, yep.
Got it?
Gotcha, man.
Yeah, there for a while I was having people come to me with like requests for weddings to do weddings and songs and stuff.
is
So
that
I
pretty
was
good
doing
money?
a lot of that was really good money actually. I missed those days.
What, like $200 a gig, maybe even more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Yeah,
purchased that capo and I have no idea how to use it.
I
knew
am
I
actually
needed it.
There's some good
I knew I
knowledge,
needed
man.
it in the
Yeah,
studio.
That's smart. That's smart.
hoping
Like,
I can figure this out too. Cuz this is
It was a cheap one, right?
I think it's a Schwab is what it's called.
I thought he was going to say a shitty one.
For me right now, I don't
Schwab.
know if I could figure this out. Let's see. It's not gonna work. I'll just do it without a capo.
Why is it not gonna work?
I don't know, cause I'm not smart enough for it right now. It's outsmarting me.
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah.
this thing.
Oh, I know what I did now. Fancy doohickey.
That's right. I was like, I don't even know how to use it, so I haven't even used it yet. I know there's nothing wrong with it.
What did Francois play? He
got
played a cool ass song. It was by
Sublime.
no. The
just-
first
man.
one he played, it was like a weird
Oh,
song.
Led
from-
Zeppelin.
From Zeppelin. It was a weird folk song. Froggy Mountain.
Oh,
Stop.
was it Misty Mountaintop?
Yeah, Misty Mountaintop.
He was like tuning it as he's playing it.
It was
That one?
It was he did that last, I think. Though. That was a lot.
What episode was that?
I don't know.
We should remember shit like
I
that.
know.
Froggy Mountain.
Yeah, Froggy Mountaintop.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of fingerstyle back in the day, and I don't really remember a lot of it now. But,
How back in the day?
yeah.
How long
5
back?
years.
In the day? I think you're that
Playing
old to
since
be
I was
back in the day.
Probably like 11, and I'm like 21 now. So
21. You're a child still, young man.
There's
You
no
got your
back.
whole life ahead of you.
There is no back in the day for you yet.
Yeah.
it's sad because it's starting to turn into the back.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
back in the day right
Enjoy it.
now.
25, then you can start being like, yeah, when I was young.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah. You said you played this at a this is like wedding stuff. You would
Oh
play
no,
this?
not that one.
That would be-
was
I
called
think
Bad
that-
World. I wouldn't play that.
Yeah,
one.
I've heard that. I think that would be appropriate for. That was very soft and like. I wouldn't mind hearing that. Maybe not coming down the aisle, but
It'd be a very like
It'd be
eerie wedding.
yeah.
Coming down, you'd be like,
I'm
shuffling
euphoric
down.
right now. I don't know why. It's the music.
Yeah. But yeah, I play a little bit of everything. So I got into jazz a lot there for a while. Like. And that stuff really gets complicated. It just gets
It
weird.
seems so smooth and easy going though to be complicated.
Yeah.
I want to hear you play the ukulele over here.
Oh man, I haven't touched a ukulele in so long.
Yeah, let's hear
What better time than now?
Yeah, 'cause
Calling them out.
Yeah.
The uke is nice and small. You can take it anywhere if you're traveling or whatever you're doing, man. That's what's good about it. And it's still a quality instrument.
So do any of you guys sing?
Huh. I sing regularly.
I'm a
Not good at all.
singer.
Not good at all.
What do you want me to sing?
I often get told to stop singing at my house. I do it every day though. I don't care.
You know, I lied, man. I do not know how to play this.
He said if it's got strings, I can play it.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, huh?
Called them out.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoa.
What
It's
are you
o-
listening
It's over
for?
my head. I don't know. It doesn't really have a tune.
Is it out of tune?
No.
I'm a phony, man. I'm just a
I
big
think
phony.
We've proved that that's not true. I know you've been working on something on the uke. What 3 chords do you know? Tell me. I know you know 3
I
chords.
don't know what they're even called. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just got it because I liked it and I'm trying to learn how to play it.
Hell yeah.
Don't get
I
sidetracked
do
with
know
the steel
some
drum,
things.
even
I
though
know
I
some
think you're doing
chords.
pretty good on it.
Yeah. Hey.
Ukulele is definitely a chick magnet. Girls
Yeah.
love a man that
Good
can
to
play
know.
ukulele.
Good to know.
And you can keep it in your back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Practically.
Slung over my back like a sword. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying to find the right instrument.
Okay, so what type of music do you guys listen to?
I can listen to just about anything. I
Anything.
really like. It depends on what I'm doing.
I'm not a country fan, but I like old school Hank.
I like
Hank
old country. I
Senior.
don't like pop country,
Yeah.
but I do like old. I could name a list of people, but you'd probably already like Waylon Jennings and.
I don't
people
like
from that
boy
area.
bands.
I don't like boy bands. I don't like any really poppy music.
I don't like.
I like a lot of rap. Can't say that I don't like rap.
Oh,
big
will
old
you
school.
marry me?
I like old rock.
I'm a big
you
old
know what I
school
mean?
rock
I like
guy.
southern rock.
Old school rap, Beastie Boys,
Beastie
Yeah.
Boys. I love
Yeah.
the Beastie Boys. You know.
Run DMC.
When I'm at the.
Oh, was,
when I, like, usually
wasn't
when I was
MCA
training to
just
fight,
died,
though,
like,
I would,
maybe
like,
a
I
year or
like
two ago, wasn't it?
up-tempo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
screaming, heavy bass, repetitive.
Yeah, it
like
might have
you
been
know,
a year.
that's what I
I
like.
think it was about
Whenever
maybe
I'm
a year
doing that.
ago.
But you know, when you're feeling romantic, maybe a little. Jeez, I don't know, a little Poison or something from the early '90s.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Oh, you guys grew up in the 90s.
Whoa,
yeah,
That was Mayday for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes, it
so-
was.
Hey, hey,
Yes, it
hey.
was.
Your
The commercial just covered your song, The Owls.
Orwell's.
Owls. What is
Are
that?
I think
kidding
that's.
me?
I think it's the commercial.
Are you just
maybe.
playing that?
No, I wasn't playing.
No, I think it might have been commercial.
Yeah.
Some kind of Orwell's commercial or something. I don't know.
Mine just went blank on me.
Well, it's
That's
question marks,
No
so maybe-
bueno.
Maybe that's what.
Oh, it
Whatever.
might have sounded like that
Yeah.
song you were just playing.
Maybe.
And it was on the commercial. I don't know. That's why we try to keep track of the commercials because
I want to see how they're relating to what I'm talking about,
They
or
do.
is it just the people that you have coming there?
they do relate to what we're saying.
I feel like sometimes, you know, we talk about cheese, all of a sudden, Velveeta
Velveeta.
commercial comes on.
Oh.
Is it just coincidence, or you know, or is there somehow a voice monitoring? Because all it takes is a program, right? We have them, right? They monitor every call and every text you make, correct?
Yeah.
They do that. So why couldn't they just add a voice recognition on there and just look for keywords?
Talk some cheese.
Let's talk about shit in our pants for a while and see
Well,
if they come up with a
Shit, no
Pampers
pants.
commercial.
Yeah.
Depends.
Commercial for
Or
brown
depends,
pants.
Yeah.
Depends.
We're adults.
Yeah. Big commercial for brown pants pop up. Shouldn't your parents hide it with this?
Shit my drawers.
What is that? Do you know the things that I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. Please tell me why.
The car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night, and you're gone, gone.
We got a band. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Let's make some money. Let's make money. Let's. Oh shit! I
Do you
ripped that thing out of
know
my.
who the Toadies are?
Oh.
You like Possum
I had
Kingdom?
Possum Kingdom. I was starting to work on Possum Kingdom actually.
I've asked several people to learn Possum Kingdom for me, and
That's
none
your
of them
jam?
have it. I really enjoy the song, even though it's a messed up song.
It's such a good song.
It's just such
It
a
is.
really good song. My wife's like, why are we like? Are you trying to tell me something? I'm like, no. I enjoy the song. Calm down.
Yeah, there is a way deeper message in
Yeah.
that song too.
That's like that.
It says Orwell's new album, Disgruntled, came on whenever
Oh, we
you
were
started.
playing music, so in Orwell's.
That's what I said.
That is weird. You know, that is weird. Is if it was related or
Coincidence?
not. It was.
I
Music.
think not. You know?
How about the? There's a Nirvana song about buried you in the What
Do you
is it?
enjoy songs like that?
Buried you in the
Nirvana,
backyard,
that
or-
grunge rock? No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I grew up during the '90s, and that, you know what I mean?
I smell sex and candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That takes me back.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, surely is a dream.
Yeah.
Surely is a dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hanging
shit.
around.
Yeah.
Hanging around.
See, that's-
by myself.
A lot of people
And
who
I
have
had
popular
too
songs will
much
not be
caffeine.
remembered, but a lot of people that have good songs, they're just going to keep playing it and playing it and hearing it and playing it. And, you know,
Yeah.
even if you lose, like, the ability to go back on a computer and look at history, good songs will just keep getting played through word of mouth and always be around.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that's the fucking beauty of it.
Yeah.
The power
that's
of
awesome.
music.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the band Cracker? Have any of you guys heard of the band Cracker?
I've
That
heard
seems
of
like I
Uncle
have.
Uncle
Cracker.
Cracker, yeah.
Oh no, there's
Oh,
this.
no, yeah,
it's like
that's
an
probably
underground
what I heard.
'90s band, and they do a song called "Low."
Yeah.
They also do a song called "Euro Trash Girl." If you're into like that type of music,
I
definitely
will
check
look
them
it
out.
up. Low.
Yeah.
and they're called Cracker.
Yeah.
There's a lot of memories in music.
Yeah. Like you hear a song
music
and you
could be another
instantly think of
dimension.
something.
It could
Stargate.
be. Hey,
I don't wanna get into that, man. That's gonna be a whole long road.
It could not be another dimension. It's maybe a gateway
A
to
portal.
another dimension.
Yeah, a
So
portal.
you could use frequencies to open up a gateway. Is that
Yes.
what we're talking about?
It
Maybe,
takes
I
you.
don't know, maybe.
I mean,
maybe.
because you don't know your like what you see in your mind. It could be somewhere else. Like you don't know what it is.
Gotcha.
So
like a
like a
Thor
dream.
themed, their technologies are magic. I got it.
If memories or if a dream is another dimension, then yeah. If music brings back memories, that's a gateway to another
I
dimension.
get it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, you win. You win this one. I agree with you. It could be.
Could
And
be.
if the circumstances were right. Anyway, I was going to say something important before that. I don't know what it is now.
Nothing's more important
Oh.
than gateways to other
That's
dimensions.
true. That could be the key to survival of our race.
Yeah.
But it's coming back to me. Carolina Chocolate Drops. Have you ever heard of them? They are a folky banjo, washboard, spoons, the jug.
I hate to be the guy that says, yeah, that rings a bell to everything, but yeah, that rings a bell.
They're they're getting bigger every year. You know what I mean? So they're not like
They got kind of like a
worldwide,
Civil
yeah.
War sound,
probably
like Trampled by Turtles sound.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Old Crow Medicine Show.
Oh, okay,
type
I got you.
sound.
I see what you're saying now.
But
too.
Oh
they take it a
yeah,
step further.
yeah.
I got yeah.
I feel you. Yeah.
Thanks for making me feel good.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it was good. I like them. They're cool though. They got that kind of sound. I dig that kind of sound too. I like the banjo. I don't know why. I just like the banjo.
You're
That,
that type
Hugo.
of guy, the outdoorsy guy that likes the banjo.
Listen, there is nothing like sitting around a fire, somebody playing the banjo,
about
somebody playing the
harmonica?
guitar.
Chubbs. What about
Harmonica?
the Hugo? The 99 Problems
Oh,
or the
Oh,
Who is
Jesus.
Hugo? Remember?
if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Tip my hat to the sun in the west. Feel a beat right in my chest. At the crossroads, a second time, make the devil lose his mind. It's a pound of flesh, but it's really a ton. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
talking
that
about.
You mentioned that song. No one
Dude,
ever
I
mentions
love that
song.
song. We played it on here and we got kind of kicked off, we got flagged because we were trying to have music intermissions of like music we like, and I was like, I played that but recorded it through like Audacity or something, so I thought I would get away with it
Yeah.
and playing it. I wasn't trying to steal music, but I was just trying to share cool music,
Yeah.
and they flagged us for playing it.
Pokelicious is informing us that Dave Lowry, the lead singer of Cracker, also sang in Camper Van Beethoven. Is that what it is?
What? I
Great
did not know
bands.
that.
Great bands.
Wow.
Wow.
I gotta check that
Well,
out.
you looky there.
Well, I'll be
I'll be.
99 problems.
That's awesome. It's good music knowledge.
There's a note that I'm actually gonna take down right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
how mu-
man, these are the notepads that never get followed through on. I guess not everybody's like
That's
me.
your notepad.
That's my notepad. Yeah. Wah wah.
Hugo's got a lot of good music. Hopelessly Stoned, Rock and Roll Delight.
Oh, so you actually like the artist, that Hugo?
Yeah,
Oh, I've never listened to anything other than that song.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's got some good. He's got some different shit, but like he's got some good ones too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Some of it I don't like, but definitely I love the sound of that one
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
him-
what I was just like. Oh man, I want to check this guy out, and I checked him out. There's some other cool shit.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, it's
But
curfew.
it is my
Wah,
curfew
wah,
normally, but I
wah.
think I'll be all right. But normally when we don't have guests, Josh, just so you know, we have to rely on topics that we write up before the show. sometimes it's a disaster. So, you may have to look things up and be prepared for what you want to talk about. Is what I'm saying. If you have some topics that you want to talk about. I just want to talk about this real quick, though. Did you guys see the movie, Seth Rogen? And
The interview?
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't horrible. I thought it was going to be like a totally horrible movie. It was.
Why would you think it was going to be
Oh, yeah,
horrible?
it'd be bad.
The only bad thing
I thought
about
it
it
was like going to be a bomb and not be a good movie because the way everyone was talking about it, that it was a bad movie anyway. They weren't even going to really bring it out.
they were talking about it because they thought North Korea was
Yeah.
going to attack
They
us.
thought North Korea was
Yeah,
gonna
but
get
they
mad.
all said
took
that
it
they
off.
weren't even going to release it anyway because it was such a bad movie or something.
No.
I heard it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
It was
I heard
pretty
it
good.
was hilarious.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
That's why they didn't want to release it. They, like, it's so hilarious. They thought North Korea would get so pissed.
Yeah.
You guys,
And
are
they're
you guys
gonna
gonna
come
watch it
attack
sometime,
us.
or do you want to talk about it a little bit? I don't want to have any spoilers.
I'd like to watch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't
I'm
spoil
I'm gonna
it.
go ahead and throw it out there.
Well,
I'd
don't
there
like
we
to
go.
spoil it.
Well, if you do come back, make sure you've watched it by then. That's the homework. Watch that movie.
Did you go to the theater?
Pretty good, man.
Did you go to the theater or online? They released it online
Yeah, I didn't think they had it at theater. I don't think they're going to release it.
No,
in
they're
theaters.
not.
because
That's
they
what
were
I read.
scared,
They're not
right?
gonna
Yeah,
release
So
it.
you watched it online?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Did it cut out?
No.
Maybe.
No. Did it cut out? No.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, it did cut out. I know exactly where you watched it.
Anyway, it was awesome.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, anyway, we can't get into it. What else did I have on here?
I was just talking
Podcast?
about getting my ass kicked at the tournament.
Yeah.
And needing
Well,
to
you need to train.
pick it up.
You need a Rocky montage and come back in a year and be better, man. Don't give me excuses.
I've done that before. Got my ass kicked and
Rocky
win shit. the
montage.
next
Rose
year.
to the occasion. Go for it, man. Meet me on the trail. Do a month on the trail. That'll get you in a little. Your legs in shape anyway.
Mountain.
I'm about 30 pounds
Hiking
overweight
is
too.
no
I'm
joke.
like I weigh like
Again?
230 right. Oh yeah. I'm
You're
already
back up to
230.
230?
Yeah.
Seriously, what are you doing?
Eating.
Left with 20.
The holidays haven't helped.
230 again? Seriously, Chubbs? No
Yeah.
wonder your name is
So I'm
Chubbs.
at least 30 pounds overweight.
You know
but
what?
on the trail, honestly,
You're
eating
gonna
rice and
lose
beans,
it.
You're gonna be working every day.
You're gonna lose it, but you know what? It must be your beard. It covers it up, like your
Yeah.
chubs. Like
Covered
it's
up
like
my
I can't
fat
tell if he got
face.
chubby again. He's
I'm trying
like
to get
beard.
into the role, you know.
beard
what I mean?
face.
Chubb's in full effect. I'm upset karaoke didn't come on tonight.
I know. I
He
sent
always
him an
misses our
email.
decent episodes where we got a lot to talk about and shit's going.
and
good.
guests and
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Is that the guy
dirtbag.
from Canada?
Yeah, and he totally would have like.
He'd
trolled
probably
you
be
guys.
trolling on you guys, trying to
Yeah.
make fun of you, but
Oh.
he may just give you a nickname, and that's
I'm not
the best
doing a
part,
good on
you know?
job on
Is
the
that how
camera
you
and
guys got your
shit.
nickname?
Yeah, he's officially the nicknamer for everyone who's come on, and he's usually spot on. You know what I mean? He usually does a really good job. That's the thing. He provides a lot of good comic relief.
Or we could have been like douchebags and took it the wrong way. Like, stop it, you asshole! Stop
Yeah,
it!
oh no! You
It
get
was
somebody
hilarious.
devoted like that to tune in every week to make fun of you.
It was hilarious.
You invite him
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we were never originally like pissed off about it. It was
Yeah,
just
that's
hilarious.
true. If someone says something funny, even if it's about me, I usually laugh. I can't help it. It's funny.
It's funny, right? Yeah. Can't laugh.
Gotta have that middle school sense of humor, man.
Exactly. It's the internet.
If you
You
don't
know?
laugh, you'll never live it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the internet, man.
Right. All right, we're wrapping this up.
Yep.
This was episode 55.
Wrap it up.
Oh, yes. Give me the signal. We'll see you guys next week. Next Sunday, 8:30. Hold on, we have a comment. Tony Panthers make the playoffs.
See, oh, there we
Say
go.
Teehee.
Oh yeah.
Tee.
Okay, he's talked. That's my uncle Don.
All right,
Oh.
Panthers made the playoffs.
Yeah,
Ha
I've seen
ha.
that. I've seen that. It's a good thing. You
All
already
right.
paid for the tickets.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in.
Uncle Don,
tuning
hold
in.
on. I forgot. If my Uncle Don wasn't listening in the beginning, I have not seen the sun since I've been back in Ohio. Literally. And it's been, 2 weeks now? It has been overcast in Ohio the whole time. When I was down there, sunshiny, got up into the low 60s. It was beautiful. Yeah, the weather's gorgeous in Charlotte, man. That is like the A+++ that they have in that area.
Waiting on a hurricane.
Charlotte? No, man. You're pretty far from the coast in Charlotte. You may get a little icy set every once in a while, but as
All
far
right.
as temperature-wise, you're good to go. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next week for episode 56. Thank you for joining us, Luke and Josh.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
sure, anytime. Watch out, man. My shit's right here. We had a huddle up here.
Yeah.
Close tonight.
I'm cold.
Everyone wants to
I'm
be
cold.
in front of the deity.
Yeah, we're trying to set up the new.
You gotta
Mayan
center the
calendar.
room.
We
Yeah.
got in addition to the Stargate.
Let's save it for
Yeah.
the next podcast.
All right. Thank you all, Blue Wallers and Blue Ballers. We love you all. Till next week.